Hey there, welcome back. So in this video, we will talk about method overloading. Now method overloading is something which is very interesting and very useful as well. So let's get started. And first of all, we would be creating a yet another method. The name of the method would be area, and this would be a public method. Definitely we will make use of a static keyword again. We will check the different type of methods in our forthcoming videos, but as of now, to get started, we will be with the static type of methods only. Well, the return type won't be void. The return type would be double, in fact. And the name of this method would be area, and we will be calculating area of a rectangle. So definitely we would require two parameters, and these parameters would be length and breadth. And let's also take these parameters as double entities. So it's length, comma, width. Alright, so this seems to be good enough, and let us check what's the issue. Alright, now in here the only statement which we will have is nothing but the return statement, and we will return length into width. So pretty simple, right? Alright, so this seems to be good enough. And how we can access this method area? Pretty simple. We will simply type in area, and we will send in two values. The values could be, for example, 5 and 5, right? And now this particular method will return some value. Now that value could be directly displayed using sysout statement. So let's do that as well. Alright, so this is a extremely simple and easy to understand program where we are simply calculating area of a rectangle where length and width are same, right? So let us calculate. Now friends, if we check, the output is 25, which is good, but the value which we have passed to this area method are 5 and 5. This means that we are indeed calculating area of a square and not area of a rectangle, right? So if we would like to create a method which can receive only one input and calculate a area of a square, even that is possible. Let me first of all modify this program little further, and this will give us a better output. And we will add in a message in here, and we will type in area of rectangle colon, and that's it. And we will also give a proper double input in here. If we check, we are simply passing in a integer value to this area method, which is okay because implicit typecasting will take place, but definitely it would be better if we give the input in a proper format. So in here we will give the input as maybe 14.25 D, which denotes a double entity, and 10.65 D. So this is a proper output, and if we execute the program, the output is much better and much more precise. So this is definitely good. Now moving forward, we would be creating a yet another method which would be similar to this but little different. So I will simply copy this particular method and paste it in here. Now as soon as we do this, it will start complaining, right? So Eclipse is complaining, and if we hover upon this error, then it will say duplicate method area, right? And it also denotes this double parameter list. The reason is pretty simple. We can have a duplicate method with name area, but the signature should be different in some manner. So exact method is not possible, but same name method is definitely possible. So let's check it out. So in here, if we check and if we get rid of one parameter, then definitely we are able to fix the issue. And in fact, we will fix this method furthermore, and we will give the name of the variable as side, and we will return side square. So we will type in side multiplied by side. So this will give us the area of a square, right? So let me copy this particular line, and let me format this particular editor little furthermore, and let me paste this, and in here I will type in square. Alright, so area of square and we will simply pass in only one parameter, which would be 5.0d. Alright, so this seems to be good enough, and let me execute the program, and here is the output, which is perfect. So smartly our program has called proper versions of method based on the parameter list, right? So this is amazing. So let me copy this particular method and paste it once again, and in fact let me modify the return type, and the return type would be, for example, int, right? So now even if we are returning int, there is an issue, right? So in here the key factor is this parameter list. For example, if we convert this double to int, then we would be able to create a yet another version of this method area. And in here, if I pass in a int entity, then this particular version of area will get executed, and we would be able to identify whether this version got executed or not, because now the output would be a int entity and there won't be any decimal point out there. So let me show you, and here is the output, so which is cool. Alright, so this was overall summary of method overloading, and we will check a couple of more example in our forthcoming videos, and that would be again interesting. So thanks for watching, take care, and I will catch you in the next video.